Howdy all, I'm Adam the Renaissance Nerd. In this pop culture war that we have been fighting, this culture war, if you want to call it that as well, one of the most annoying things that we have to deal with is when the big corporations march out their pawns, their fodder, to deal with what we have to say, the truths that we're trying to impart to you folks and the normies out there. And they have very good pawns that they move into place. A nice loyal army of stans who are brainwashed and will say whatever Disney, and we'll go with Disney, wants them to say. Because that's the central topic of today's video, Disney. But then you got the shill media. The shill media who are bought and paid for. Who will happily go out and we'll use Shang-Chi because that's the most memorable one. Happily go and say something is an absolute triumph. Absolute triumph across the board. Not realizing that every single one of their reviews says the same exact thing until they're all out there. And then we can all make videos saying, look at the same propaganda being pushed on you. So it's annoying. It's very annoying. And that's why we are becoming the new wing of media where we're genuine, we're authentic, we're just telling you what we see, using facts and logic to win your trust and support, as opposed to the shill media, who are 201, as I said, bought and paid for, and basically lying to you. So what happens when the shill media apparently begins to abandon you? Because that's what Disney MCU is facing right now. They are facing the reality that the shill media, their loyal bought and paid for media, can't run cover for them anymore. We are less than 48 hours away from Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania from dropping in theaters, where everybody's going to go out and come back and do their own reviews. I won't. I don't do movie reviews, and I don't watch MCU movies anymore. My last attempt was watching She-Hulk, and we all saw how that went. They can't run cover because here we are less than 24 hours ago, the embargo was lifted and the reviews started coming out. And on Rotten Tomato, the most manipulated review site out there, who changed their review parameters to protect Captain Marvel all those years ago. They changed it to protect Captain Marvel. Now 53%. And yesterday, I believe it was at 58, 57% when it started. Maybe even 60. All I know is that it is dropped since yesterday. And this is the evidence as far as I'm concerned. Not even the shills are capable of protecting Disney MCU anymore. It's collapsing and they can't hide it. So they're going to turn. So the rats are fleeing the ship. They're fleeing the ship. They realize that they have to protect themselves. They can't just say it's great when it's just so bad. And it's only going to get worse. We look at the release schedule. This failure is going to kick off Phase 5. Secret Invasion, Disney+. Everything on here that is Disney+ has been a failure previously. We know Disney+ loses money. It's going to keep losing money because it's just a black hole of both financing and creativity. Everything goes in, nothing comes out. But then we get Guardians of the Galaxy 3, The Outlier, a Phase 3 movie in Phase 5. And it's going to be successful. It's going to make money because it's telling a story that is disconnected from this multiverse nonsense, everything in Phase 4, what they're trying to do in Phase 5. It's completely disconnected. It's telling a carryover story that people still have some connection to and want some closure for, but with a cast that people actually enjoy. So people are going to watch that. They're going to enjoy it. It's The Outlier. Doesn't fit into this equation. Echo, Loki 2, and then the Marvels. The Marvels! We are roughly 4.5 months away, July 28th, 2023. We are now halfway through February, almost in March. No trailer. No trailer. It's a funny situation where they know they got a hot, steaming turd on a silver platter that they're going to try and serve up to the public. They're hiding it because they know it's going to stink horribly as soon as you put it on the table and give you a glimpse at it. But still, it doesn't stop Kevin Feige from living in his little weird alternate reality. Kevin Feige compares Captain Marvel 2 to the Avengers, and that Ms. Marvel, Kamala Khan, will steal the show. Oh, no.
That is why you fail.
Kevin Feige must truly be living in an alternate reality, or at least one where he's got surrounded by yes men, yes women who are telling him what he wants to hear and not the truth. That what he's created with the MCU, with Phase 4 and now to Phase 5, all this multiverse nonsense, that it's being widely rejected by the public. He must not be hearing that to go out and say that Captain Marvel 2, well, let's just call it what it is, The Marvels, because they couldn't build a movie just around Brie Larson, so they made it The Marvels, is an Avengers-level movie, and that Kamala Khan is going to steal the show. This is a fan poster, but it's essentially what this is. This is an intersectional feminist wet dream that is going to be rejected by the public at large, I believe. And this is already going to be rejected over here when you see Ant-Man and the Wasp. Arguably an inoffensive cast. People really like Paul Rudd. Men, we really like Evangeline Lilly when she has hair, and we still like Michelle Pfeiffer. And we don't care about Douglas. We just don't care about him. I don't care. And Jonathan Majors, they're really trying to push Jonathan Majors right now across. That's a whole other video. The push of Jonathan Majors. Different, though. Point is, for the most part, this is a likable cast of actors, actresses in general. This is not. There's nothing really likable here. People rejected Iman Vellani's Ms. Marvel. They don't reject Iman Vellani. They reject Kamala Khan, the character, because it was the least watched Marvel show on Disney Plus ever. But Kevin Feige says she's going to steal the show. She's going to steal the show. She's going to make this movie great. This movie's going to be like the Avengers because this is what you want to see. 3 screaming whammons. You understand what I'm saying, though? If they can't defend a movie with a cast that's good, you think they're going to defend this complete and unmitigated trash? You think they're being able to run cover when this disaster hits the screen? Because this, from what I can tell from everybody says, it's an inoffensive movie. It's just kind of there. It just exists, but it's terrible CGI and boring as hell. And they can't defend it as another MCU awesomeness. Frankly, it's probably better than Shang-Chi and the Eternals, but they rated the hell out of those 2 movies, and they're going to shit all over this. The cracks have formed. The wall is breaking. The foundation is sinking. The Shill army, the Shill media cannot protect the MCU anymore. I think that's what this is. That's what I see. And this is truly the beginning of the end now. Because if you can't protect an inoffensive movie like Ant-Man, Wasp, Quantumania, then how are you going to defend all of this? Because this, you take out Guardians 3, remember, we take this out, Guardians 3 doesn't count. How are you going to defend everything else, which is going to be jam-packed with more of the same woke agenda? Loki, same. Marvel, same. Ironheart, woke beyond belief. Agatha, Covenant Chaos, beyond belief. Daredevil, Born Again, damaging something that everybody loved from Netflix. Captain America, New World Order, a humane Captain America who's going to lecture everybody about right and wrong. We'll talk about that later. Thunderbolts, nobody cares. And then a Blade movie that has been pushed back farther and farther because they just can't make it work. Failure, incoming failure. There's no saving this. And this is the evidence that the shills may be giving up. They may be saying, that's it, we're done. We are not going to do this anymore. And you know what? All I say is join me. Join me as we dance beside this fire. Watch it burn. Celebrate it burning. Because it's not the MCU anymore. The MCU ended with Endgame, whether you love it or hate it. That was it. The story was complete. You don't need any more. And frankly, I cannot wait until it collapses and Disney suffers the biggest L ever. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated, as would a subscription to my channel right here on YouTube. Check it out. I hope to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic don't care about whiny Stan and SJW fees. Hit the notification button, share my video if you like what I'm preaching, and by all means, leave comments. Always love to hear from you guys, because I care what you think. I do not care what the Stans and the SJWs have to say, because 201, they're all cowards behind keyboards, and I can't wait for them to be triggered each and every time. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to reach out to me, please email me at theranernerd@gmail.com for all channel business purposes. I am on Twitter now, mostly for promotion and sharing of videos, maybe a little shit stirring here and there, who knows, @theranernerd. You can also find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can see me on Rumble and Odyssey under the Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.